friendships outside of school. I immediately became hooked with the competitive nature of it all. Since then, I've tried pretty much every sport you can imagine, with the exception of baseball. We're counting that as a sport. And I've built friendships and memories through each experience. Sure, I like some more than others. Karate was too disciplined and soccer was too hot. And I eventually figured out I belonged in the pool, where I gained some of the athletic prowess that I seem to lack on land. So in this Trek Talk, it seemed natural to present about sports. But it turns out reflecting on why we have sports is a difficult thing. Most people can't understand why we spend thousands of excruciating hours working towards a goal. And improving a skill which at first glance seems unrelated to skills we actually need in life. For example, how can throwing a ball at a goal help you achieve greater success in life? Naturally then, sports often grow criticism. Because when someone spends most of their life trying to jump just a little bit higher or run a little bit faster, it can be hard to understand why it matters and what is gained from this crazy obsession over such small improvements. But sports contribute so much more to the world than just a silly competition, the winner of which gets a pat on the back and a prize. Sports are the physical embodiment of the ideology that makes humankind so great, the human spirit that allows us to persevere. They fuel competition, build community, and embrace non-stop improvement. Steve Young once said, "The principle of sports is competing against yourself. It's about self-improvement and being better than you were the day before." It is this that sports contributes to the world. It teaches the most important values and characteristics as mankind. Sports revolves society around the idea of change and non-complacency. Not just accepting life the way it is, but always seeking to improve it. Sports unlock opportunities and emotion that you can't find anywhere else. Whether it's the bonding powers that gathering around a TV and watching a Warriors game can have on complete strangers, or the sheer pleasure given when you single-handedly demolish your fellow PE classmates in a game of inner tube water polo. Sports, swatting Cole's shots back to half court. Sports have an amazing effect on society and teach life lessons. The lessons of perseverance, collaboration, and dedication in a way that nothing else can. The sporting world is so important because by being passionate about sports, you are embracing the spirit of competitiveness, the ultimate form of collaboration, where we turn back to our instincts, survival of the fittest, as they call it, and stopping at nothing to keep on working and keep on improving, no matter what obstacles they face. As one man takes a huge step forward, another takes two. The never-ending cycle of trying, failing, and then repeating, even after we succeed. It is this that sports brings to the world. It reminds us of the most important values in life and brings people together in a way that nothing else can.